Today I'm trying out a new Abzan Ketramose deck from the recent Pro Tour in Chicago. This one built by Phil Hurst. Once again, we only have 3 Ketramose the New Dawn. I've been doing 4 of this card. Maybe 3 is the right number because it is legendary and hard to remove. And then there's just a lot of graveyard-based stuff. Cash Grab, Analyze the Pollen, Seed Hope, because then Scavenging Ooze is our main Ketramose engine. There's no Ghost Vacuums for the Ketramose trigger every turn, but that's okay. We have a bunch of other good Abzan threats like Overlord of the Hauntwoods and Overlord of the Mistmoors, as well as Shieldred. Want to play those Overlords right after Up the Beanstalk, which is our main card advantage engine. And we have Leyline Binding in here, which is interesting for an Abzan build. But if we get an Overlord of the Hauntwoods down, we get immediate Domain. And there's a lot of spicy 2-ofs in this deck, which is pretty cool to see. It's not all just a bunch of 4-ofs, which I love. Also got the Verge mana base, which is very cool. Love Abzan, love Ketramose, so let's hop into a match to see how it goes. All right, we have 2 Verges that both add green, but we can use Cash Grab on turn 2 to maybe get another land, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it, I say. Okay, a lot of nice Verges going on, but no basic land types to enable them. Our opponent is trying to get a land. They do not hit it. Maybe they kept a 1-lander. Guess not, because they kept a Preacher on top. I think we got to go for Cash Grab. I guess I could have done this as an instant. Oh, no. We're getting screwed by the Verges, friends. Can't even get Ketramose on time. No, we cannot. Owie. That's tough. Probably just going to try to anoint the Siren. I'm worried that if I play Virtue on it, it'll get countered. And this is kind of a bigger win con for us. Alright, let's just kill the Mastermind then. No need for that to stick around. Could have saved Anoint for the Preacher. Okay, but it's not going to come down now, which gives us more of a chance to get up to Deadly Cover-Up. Maybe I do want to get my Virtue countered. Beanstalk. Alright, let's play it. Okay, that's a smart play of them. Get a card, and we get a Cottage. I think I want to do this. It's a bit of a tough call, honestly, because we won't get cover up next turn right away. I'd love it on tap land if they go for Preacher here. Ooh. We do not get there. We still don't have white because we don't have any basic lands. Might want to try to tear asunder this Preacher, I suppose. I really don't want them to get an attack trigger. I mean, we know we want to use Deadly Cover-Up, but it's also a chance they'll counter it. So if they counter this... They do! Alright. They get a Preacher trigger, but it looks like our Deadly Cover-Up will connect. Let's go for it. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, there's a basic land. And I guess I'll get all their Preachers. We already have 2 Masterminds gone, so I think Preacher is a good move here. Nice, we got one out of their hand. That's good. They do have a 3 steps ahead, which is good to know about. Go for the throw, deep cover Bat. Alright. Looks like Bat is coming down next turn, which is a little unfortunate. Let's look at the rest of their deck. Enduring Curiosity. Kaido. Yep. It's pretty standard Dimir. Nothing too crazy going on over there. Enable some more Verges. Nice. Not the Bleachbone one, though. But don't really want to slam a Ketramose into 3 steps ahead, do we? And I think they have to take Nowhere to Run here. But then they know about our win condition. Oof. Ooh, what are we doing here? Ketramose gets countered, Virtue gets countered. Would love both of those to stick, but Virtue is maybe the least important to stick. So I think I'm going to force their hand. Could also Deadly Cover-Up there, but I think we might need that. I just want to get this 3 steps ahead out of their hand. I don't think they'll be able to kill Ketramose, really. I mean, unless they get an Anoint, of course. Okay, they don't do anything else. Could attack with Cottage here, but we know about the Go for the Throats, so that seems foolish, as well as playing Shieldred. Rather unnecessary. And that's going to do it for our opponent. Alright, sounds good. And they really did not want to face off of our dude. Wow. A play. A play. Ooh, it's tough. That's a tough keep. I surveil and I bin anything that's not a land right away. Get out of there off the top of my deck. Perfect. I'm just going to go right for Duress before we can get some value off it. Maybe get a Roots. We get a cash grab. Oh. A mirror. An Abzan Ketramose mirror. Oh no. Moot Tinder. Maybe a Roots Ketramose build. Kind of cool. In that case, I'm going to get Ooze down, and I'm going to exile this Rubble Bucket thing right away before they can get any value off of it. Like my Ooze? Battle of the Oozes. Alright. I really want to bind this Cauldron, honestly. Another binding is not bad. I think I'll keep taking the lands, and then... I mean, we want to bind their own Ketramose too, but, ooh, it's hard, actually. Maybe I'm going to hold off a sec. They don't have any creatures in their yard to get with Cauldron. I don't want them to get any drawing off of their Ketramose, but we may not be able to help that. Oh, we're going for another Ooze, okay. That's it? Okay. They'll probably have enchantment removal in their deck, but we gotta go for it. Go for it. Get that value. Get that Cauldron out of here, I say. Nice. Would have loved to get our Ketramose down earlier, honestly, but at this point, I think I'm going to play Shieldred and then go for Ketramose and Anoint next turn. Alright, they don't immediately have removal for it. And they're missing white for their own Ketramose. They bin one? Okay, interesting. This Ooze can keep building, and we're tapping out and not using our own Ooze, which could be a mistake. Alright. Do we need to save Anoint for their Ketramose? We do have binding, so let's go for it. Let's go for what we talked about. Nice. We got a card. Ketramose and Shielded. Oh, what a pair. Alright, I think we're just chilling. No need to let Shieldred die with a triple block here. But we'll probably get in for an attack with Ketramose next turn. But let's see if they can play their own. Overlord. Okay, let's see if we can nab them in response. What do they choose? Oh, it was a has to be a non-avatar creature. Well, I'm sure they'll respond with their own ooze here, but I think we try this because we have an untapped mana. Interesting. Well, let's swing with our indestructible dude. Gain some life. I think we need to save Binding for their own Ketramose. A little bit of a hard call, because we could get a card off of our own there with Binding. And take their ooze or the Overlord. Another Overlord. It's definitely a good card. We don't get to respond, yeah. Doesn't matter in the end, though. Out of here. Alright, Terror Sunder, fill back. Lockdown seems good. Pest Control, I think, is good. Maybe Gix's Command. I'm going to get rid of Virtue because there's so much graveyard exiling going on with both of our decks. Trim some of our other stuff. Might even go down on our Beanstalk Overlord Sitch a bit. Alright, let's try it again. What a strange hand. I'm really worried about our mana Sitch. But Lockdown would be sweet. And Frillback. Oh, it's too tempting. If we get a third land, we're in such a good spot. Will we get the third land? Time will tell. The milling has begun. Sure. Wow, okay, interesting. Missing a land drop out up here. Ooh, and we get our third land, and they're missing hard. Right, I shouldn't have kept that Ketramose. What am I doing? I mean, we'll ramp with Overlord, like, but that was stupid of me. Forgive me. Ow, they even managed to get our roots down, but I'm gonna stymie those efforts. I think I want to do this right now. While they're really behind. Really tempted to get Overlord down for a land, but alright, they do have a second land. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten Overlord down. That's a hard call, honestly. If we get an untapped land, Frillback will be nice. Ooh, I really want the land drop, not the... Oh. Okay, second chance. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Next turn we'll play the Overlord, I promise. Haywire Might. Yeah, there are the lands. God, I might need to bind the Might right now. What are we doing if we don't? Yeah, because, I mean, then we'll just have to spend more resources. Ooh, it's hard. They might are locked down. They get these back. They have roots. Then we do have a lot of enchantment removal, but no other sweeper. But we could also just ramp with Overlord and do more things. I think I want to try to avoid that scenario. This is... I don't know. I don't know about this. That way we just use one card to get rid of the Might instead of multiple cards to get rid of all their enchantments in the Tyvar. And our other binding can get Tyvar. It's toughy. And when does Ketramose come down? How does this puzzle fit together? Alright. Just going for the big boy. I think if we get ahead on lands, if we can do more stuff in one turn, I'll be pretty happy. Now we have 1 mana binding, so... Probably should have gone with the Overlord earlier, but I did not. And you, the audience, will have to forgive me. The Fallout lands. I remember these being so expensive in the store. We're in this together. At least they don't have any roots down. Okay. Alright. Alright. Right. Okay. Relax. Just chill out. Just chillax. Oh yeah. They're popping off. And I let them do it. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Get my beanstalk, too. Not my beans. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna take that trade for sure, I think. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we gotta do this incrementally. I think this is okay. I think I'm gonna take the roots. Oh, that's perfect because... that I should have taken the Soul Cauldron first, but it didn't matter in the end. I see if they have more Haywire Mites. Alright, Gix's command I think is going to come in hot here. So yeah, I was really lucky with that draw there, because I should have just gone for the Cauldron, because then all their creatures have the Haywire Mite ability. Go for a land? Nope. No permanence, but yeah, I think we'll get 6 commands, so we'll destroy each creature with power 2 or less and sacrifice the highest, so that gets rid of Ketramose. Nice. Very good. We have a lot to rebuild with if we can get there. A lot, I say. Let's get our dude down. Ketramose survives a sweeper, as does this Overlord. Another Anoint is a bummer, but not the end of the world. Maybe they'll give us a land off the top there. Perfect. Their ooze can grow a lot right now, which is a little unfortunate. A little scary. But things are finally heating up in this game, and I think we're going to win. As long as we have deadly cover-up. Ooze gets in for a big hit, though. Wow, they had those anoints ready for our Ketramose. Our Ketramai, if you will. Ooh, thanks for playing out your creatures. It's very nice of them. I sweep the board. You want to get one more card with your ooze? They don't want to take the Haywire Mite because they know that's so good, so I'm going to take it for them. Alright, yeah, I think Haywire Mite was definitely the move there. And we rebuild with this Shieldred. Not even going to do a throwback here, but obviously throwback getting their Graveyard would have been good there too. Shieldred's a bigger threat, so I don't know. Could have been a mistake, but we'll do it now. All 3 modes. And that is going to do it. Alright, we made it there. Maybe some misplays, but we got there. Whew. Alright, seems like a solid opener. No Beanstalk, but we at least have a basic type to enable our Verges. Oh, hey, Monastery Swiftspear. It's been a minute. I don't think we need a land. We have enough to get up to Shieldred, and we're against a very aggressive deck, so... They say about Cash Grab is an instant. I do love that. It's very sweet. But probably want to anoint the Manifold Mouse, I suppose. Let's see what they do. Mouse or Challenger? Oh, are you kidding me? It didn't let me... Oh, that's so unfortunate. I guess they needed to do it in response. I thought I'd get a stop there, but... that's my bad. Take a hit. And, I think we need to get down Overlord. I hope they can't kill Shieldred next turn. Yep. Alright, we take some damage, but we're not quite dead. They didn't have another monstrous rage there, so that's pretty nice. Seed of Hope. Interesting. I'm just gonna do this first and see what we get. Oh, mana is a little awkward. I think we still go for Shieldred. 1 mana binding's nice, though. Could have used that instead, I suppose. See if they can kill us here. The Slick Shot Show Off. Coming in, you got 2 monstrous rages in there? Nope, maybe 1. Oh. They don't offspring this? Call me confused. I don't think they have any other mana sink whatsoever right now. Maybe that was a mistake. What are they doing? Okay. I guess they just like handed us the game. It's very nice of them. my god, a lockdown too? You done. You toast. I guess I'll play untapped land so we can keep binding open just in case, but I think we got this one. Wonder how it would have been different if they had kicked the mouse there. Show me what's going on over there, huh? You want to sacrifice something? They say good game, they get out of here. Alright. Sweet. Harvester of Misery, Frillback. Lockdown, maybe Pest Control, Smite for sure. Baloth can be good too. Go down on Leyline Binding a little. Terra Sunder I think can go. Analyze the Pollen can go down. Duress can go. One or cheap removal. 3 cards to cut. Maybe Binding should just go more down because it's so expensive if we don't have an Overlord. Go down to Beanstalk too. Let's try it again. Okay, we got the lockdown, 2 oozes, cash grab, yeah, seems good to me. Just need some basic types to enable our lands. Cash grab might be doing a heavy lift here, we're going to take a lot of damage. Monstrous Rage, let's see it. Do they have 2 of them? Nope, they have a turn inside out. And a Monstrous Rage. Nope. Okay. Very cool. Could get the ooze down, but I think we need to cash grab to get to lockdown. Really need a basic, ideally a plains, to enable both of these. There's the rage. What am I to do? Not the monstrous rage. It's monstrous, I tell you. Boom, boom. Grab some caches. Ooh, that's bad. Very bad. Okay, I think I do this, and then, okay, we do have creatures to exile with Scoos, so we could try to block the Swift Spear, or we could Seed of Hope. I think I might try to block the Swift Spear, because then if we do get to lockdown, our ooze will get taken out by it anyways. Let's see if they kill it here. They do not. I think I'm going to go for the block. I'm sure they can do something, but, nope. They're just going to go for it now. No blocks. Damage. Alright, then I need to use Seed of Hope, I think. Oh, right. That card. You got me. I needed to block with ooze, I guess. Still didn't get the proper lands, so that's okay. That's okay. Perfect lethal. Let's try that again. I play. Okay, yep. Got some cards. Got some cards. We don't have any temporary lockdowns, but it's certainly some sort of curve. Let me play. I beg of you. Bleachbone Verge is here. Ooh, they don't have a turn 1 play. That's really good for us. Cash grab to Baloth to Sweeper or Overlord. Interesting. I think I need to take the basic land type. It's a little hard, but... Well, we don't get Overlord next turn, so maybe that was an oopsie on my part. But then we wouldn't have had a second white no matter what with this Verge. So... Do your worst to me, mono red. Wow, how do people never get tired of playing these decks? This deck has been the same for a very long time. Years, one could argue, although, I mean, I guess these cards are a little newer. Oh, you don't even have a Monstrous Rage? What are you even doing, Mono Red? What are you doing? I play my life gain creature, maybe they kill it, then I play Shieldred, I guess. It's a big 4/4. Can you get through it with your challenger? Let's find out. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill my baby. My baby beast. They go for the attack all. Going to block with my Baloth to make them have it. Can't go for the village. That's sorcery speed there, buddy. Felonious Rage. Sure thing. Interesting. I've never noticed the hands in this artwork. It's like POV perspective. Alright. Oh, just use it. You're killing me there, buddy. Wasn't lethal. Guess you're just a trash mono red player, huh? Just trash, I say. Challenger show off. I think I'm gonna take the Challenger. I don't like that card. I'm gonna get one out of their hand. We get a... They have a Lynx in hand. That could be a little problematic. Anything weird about their list? That's interesting. Include Twisted Fealty and 2 Urbrass Forge. Good to know. Alright, so they play the Lynx, and maybe I have to sweep it up again right away, I think. I don't trust Shieldred to be... Like, we'd have to trade it, Shieldred with it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Are we just dead? We might just be dead. I don't think they'll have more lynxes. Okay, it's not a creature in their hand. That's good. Do they have more lynx? Oh, they do have more lynxes. No! What have I done? Play Shieldred and hold up Anoint with Affliction? I mean, we're just dead to damage to the face, so... Please, Shieldred, give me some life before they kill me. Ooh, maybe there's a chance. I think I'm gonna go right for the throwback life gain. I guess I could have not done the graveyard portion and still held open Anoint, but I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. I think we might got this in the bag. Can you deal 7 to me? So yeah, I should have just gained the life of the throwback and then ignored their graveyard. Okay, definitely gonna chump because they might be able to sacrifice our Shieldred. Do they have the sacrifice? They do. Oh my god. Oh, no way. We're back at 1, baby. Second Children is a good draw there. That Twisted Fealty was a nifty play. I think I am going to do this. I would love to ramp with our Overlord, but I'm scared, and I'm just not going to attack. We'll be able to kill them next turn if Shieldred survives. If they have another steal. Okay. That's scary. Oh, that's just death. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. I'll see you in the next one.